and his arms are quite small. You know, so there's less to grab onto.
Looking at the two fighters, you can see that Abdul looks a little more exhausted. Look at it, he's breathing heavily. Look at that chest pound.
Yeah, his chest rising up.
Andy, not a pick on him, fresh as a daisy. That's 3 rounds of fighting he's gone through tonight.
That's how the strikers have to tire these guys out. You've got to make their traps get tired, their shoulders, their delts get tired, and then you pound them. But look at that, you just head up, good technique.
Inches around the waist.
Yeah, straight back.
And he knows he's going to get taken down, so instead of going down hard, he takes it goes for guard.
Yeah, but he's in a bad position here. He needs to get his guard in.
It looks like Abdul, he's learned how to pass guards, and
yes, but Andy's going to stand up here.
Nice work there by Andy. He's again fighting the intelligent fight. Doesn't want to stay on the ground with this guy.
Yeah, so. But cradle there, that's excellent wrestling. That's what you had to do there.
I think you're very familiar with that move.
Yes, I am. What do you mean by that?
Because you come from a wrestling background.
Yeah. Hey,
going past it to mount, but Andy's trying to work. Yeah, no, he has a full mount there. And he could be in danger of some serious ground and pound here.
Yeah, I can't see him shifting him. I think Andy's best chance. I do not like fighters turning onto their back, but if you know what you're doing, you can bait people by turning your back into that transition, and as you feel them move up, you spin, or that's your chance.
It's going to be very hard to bridge off a wrestler of his ability and of his size and build.
Oh, he nearly did it though. That's good. That's good hips.
I almost spoke too soon right there, but. Yeah, maybe the way forward could be to turn his back. I've seen Andy do it before, and he defends the choke very well.
Yeah,
he did it against Muhammad Kasha in our last Cage Warriors.
But if you do it properly, you don't even need to. You don't get in the position where you're getting the choke. If you spin your back over onto your back, the guy thinks, "Oh yeah, I've got this choke here," and he can get overexcited a little bit. And as soon as you feel his hips come off yours, then you just do whatever you've got to do to get out. That's when you work the hips and try and bridge.
At the same time, I don't think he's going to be in a lot of danger of a submission coming from Abdul here.
That's right.
Solid grappler as he is. He's a wrestler. He's not a submission guy.
But we've seen some surprises tonight.
That's true, yeah.
And anything can happen in this game.
This in itself could be considered a surprise to see Andy Cooper dominated like this.
Yeah. If you watch Andy's eyes, every time he gets punched, he keeps his eyes open.
Yeah.
So he knows exactly when the punches are coming.
Oh,
he's bridging. He's got him over. He's going to. Oh, nearly. He's got a half guard.
But even at least he managed to take back half guard.
It's a slightly bad position because we don't know how well this wrestler's going to work from a half guard.
Well, I think we're going to find out soon enough.
I hope so. Yeah, Andy looks confident. He looks really composed. But Abdul's going to pass the guard.
Making an effort to pass that half guard. Yeah. Still throwing some solid strikes.
Yeah, you can sit up quite easily in there.
Oh, well done, Andy. He's taking full guard. Give himself a little rest. Yeah. Stop him from taking so much punishment.
I think that was a little bit of inexperience on Abdul's part. I think he was caught in two minds whether to stand up or whether to dive in. But he doesn't mind as long as he's on top. And he
seems comfortable on top, although I think he knows that he was in a better position just moments ago.
Well, you can't win I can't see unless you get submission. I don't think you can win a fight off your back.
It's going to be very hard.
Kimura, no.
Works for the Kimura, but again, you see how solid Abdul is, how strong his arms are.
Yeah, they're going to stand up, and this is where Abdul's going to be tested because he is tired.
Maybe it's time for Andy to try a little sprawl and brawl, and.
That's what he's got to do. He's got to stick a move. The guy's hands are down. He's got to work a leg kick or flying knee. But again, he turns the corner. That's beautiful wrestling technique. Head on one side. Instead of driving straight forward into the guy's guard, you turn the corner. You spin him round. And you do bring both his legs up. It hasn't worked on this occasion, but it happened before. He passed the guard straight away. And Andy would rather not be on his back, but if he's got to be, I would say he's going to have his guard.
I think Andy knows that he's going to be on his back against a wrestler like this, that no matter how many strikes he gets off standing, that a guy of this man's quality is going to take him down. So he's content to go to his back and take guard. If you're going to be on your back, that's where you want to be. Those slaps, they may not seem like they're hurting, but they'll distract you a lot, they'll annoy you, and they'll wear you down.
And they're still scoring as well. Frank Shamrock often used to lie on his back, just soak up a lot of pressure, and he just keeps scoring.
Abdul just jumps straight out of the guard.
This is dangerous here.
That's throwing those hammers.
This is dangerous. He needs...
There we can see a little change in pace with Andy looking for a takedown.
Yeah, he's got his head on the side. That's good technique. With a front headlock here. There's no choke here.
I don't think either of them is in danger of getting finished in the next 10 seconds.
No. It's going to go to the third.
Yeah, Abdul looks really exhausted now.
Yeah, he does. But Andy's
not looking too fresh either.
Yeah. But both of these guys, it comes down to heart, and they both got it.
This is,
but I think more than anything with Andy, it's frustration, because he's breathing heavy.
His game.
Yeah, he can't tee off, and he can't do what he knows wins in fights. But Abdul, Abdul's chest is up and down, and his hands are down.
He's breathing well. He's got his partner there is just holding him up literally.
Yeah.
Here we have Andy just throwing off them slaps.
Yeah, he's got his hips moving the whole time. But that was the
excellent guard pass. He just waits for the opportunity, waits until the legs are open and hops straight over into side control.
Beautiful technique. And then I thought the fight might have been over there, but Andy stayed in it. Andy's best thing, he has to do something special here. He's got to lead with a kick, then follow it up with a punch. He's going to have to do the flying knees.
He's going to have to land something. He's going to have to get to tee off fast.
Yeah, once a wrestler pulls the trigger, you're going down,
A wrestler this man's ability, it's going to be hard to sprawl against him, no matter who you are.
Well, it's a lot easier to sprawl if you're a stand-up fighter, if you're not teeing off, if you're not throwing anything, which I think was Pete Teox's maybe his tactic in the last one, which is why he didn't want to throw down, because it's a lot harder to sprawl.
Yeah. Well, it also it comes down to timing. If the wrestler can time it well, no sprawl is going to stop him.
Well, I come from more of a wrestling background myself, and I know you've got to go into a takedown 110%. We've seen it earlier tonight, people going half-hearted with the takedowns, and they end up on their own back.
They get sprawled on, and they end up in a poor position.
Yeah. But I mean, if you pull the trigger, what you've got to do is you've got to say, look at...
Oh my God, that's a lovely shot from Andy. From his back, he manages to land straight in the face. He's sprawled on this time.
Yeah, he needs to put Abdul's head in the centre to keep his head pinned, but Abdul's going to get the takedown here, I think.
But he's working a guillotine.
Guillotine. And he's got an arm.
He has an arm in, but you can't finish it from here. But
I can't see if he's got it. If he's got it fully trapped, it looks like he has. But his legs are not around.
Looking comfortable. He's managed to pop his head out.
Yeah. He got out, and this is the first time I've seen Andy's tired with his head flat on the mat. He really is tired.
The crowd going wild here. That kick seemed to have lit them up. Yeah.